Hello. Hi everyone. Oh, wait for, oh my god, this has gone up quick. Hey Sarah, hope your showcase went well the other day. Hello Abby. Hi Megan. Hi Shakesy_P. It's going quite well, thank you. How's it going your end? Hey Reese. Shows tonight. Yes, it's not started yet. They're a minute late. God, I get so nervous doing these, I don't know why. Lives are scary. Oh good, I'm glad it went well. Loving the mug. Yeah, does anyone else love it? Oh, I love it. Grace got it for me because she accidentally broke my mug and then she took pictures of herself with the broken mug and made me one. I'm gonna miss her so much when she goes. Oh my god. No, I'm all here on my own today. It's just me. It's just little old me in the dressing room, but Grace is with me in spirit. Oh, it started. Did you hear that? Did you hear the cheers? That means we're up. We're on. Where is Grace going? She is going to do another musical called Anne Juliet. Yeah, we are all going to be sobbing so bad. So bad. Oh, is she on the live? Oh, she's cute. She's adorable. Oh, Grace, I love you. I love you. Oh, I hope you're having a nice evening off. So buzzed to come on the 6th of July. Whoop, whoop. Am I on? I don't know. Hello, everybody. Oh my god, there's so many people. Grace is on the chat, everyone. Oh no! Oh, she's waiting for a burger. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Hello, Emily. All the way from the Middle East. Wow. Hi there. I don't know if I'm on July the 21st yet. We haven't got a schedule for then yet. Love you. Bye. Enjoy your burger. So I did the question thing on my story yesterday. Are you feeling sharp? Sharp for Sharp Academy always. And obviously there was lots of questions actually that I didn't put on because it was all about training and auditions and things like that. So if you've got any questions about that, pop them on here and I will do my best to answer them. How helpful they will be, I don't know. And obviously everybody's no two journeys are the same. I can just go off mine. Lucy! Oh my god, where have you been all my life? I can hear the Queen singing. So can I. Yeah, Lucy's here, guys. Lucy is on the live. When am I next on for Cleves? Sunday, matinee. How do you advance and maintain a good singing voice? We actually had a vocal coach in last week, which was really nice. Hello, Toby. Lucy and Toby are here, guys. Like watching me trying to be some professional speaker. God, the pressure. What was I saying? Oh yeah, we had a vocal coach in, which was very helpful. And she said to speak as little as possible. Obviously I'm, taking that advice on. And what else did she say? So basically the most helpful thing is like mind relaxation and all that kind of stuff. So we've added into our warm-up like 5 minutes of downtime, chill, lie on your back, do some breathing, and then we do a massage train. We get all this loose and nice. And yeah, people steam a lot. I steam when I'm feeling a little bit tired, and then you shouldn't talk straight after you steam, apparently. I don't really know. Advice for when there aren't many resources around you. YouTube is a brilliant thing. Like, you could just learn everything from YouTube. Am I right? There's like a tutorial for everything. Do we come out and meet people after the show? Yes. 99.9% of the time. Happy birthday, Lucy. Who's going on tour? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Advice. Oh no, I've already done that one, Vic. Well done. Yep. Excellent. Excellent. Have you learned every track in 6? Yes. I'm ready for Aragon. Am I the only one who doesn't like massages? I'm weird, I know. No! I know a few people that don't like massages. Yes, I have had a vocal massage and I recommend them so much. They are brilliant, especially if you're feeling tense. If you're doing a show where there's lots of choreography, like in Bat, for example, the last show that I was in, it was really dance heavy and we were dancing on a stage that was literally like that on a rake, so it wasn't flat, it was like that, which meant that my shoulders and neck and everything was so tense, and I forgot how to sing for a while. It was really weird. So I went and had lots of vocal massages, and yeah, they're fantastic. YouTube is saving the game. Absolutely. Absolutely. How are you able to show your talent in a decent 32 bar cut? Excellent question. Now, how do I answer this? Think. If you've got a good song, then you want to go to the part where it builds into the big bit and have the big bit. So, I'm just trying to think of an example. What's that song from Little Women? Is it Little Women? I'll find my way. Da, 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 da. What song is that? I'll find it in the... Astonishing. Right, okay, Astonishing. So you've got the whole long bit at the beginning, which I couldn't even sing to you now if I tried, because I've already cut it at the start. I start at I'll find my way, I'll find it far away, whatever one's on, to the end of the song. So you literally just cut out the first verse, second verse if there's like loads of verses. Let's think of a 6 song. What you would do if you were doing I Don't Need Your Love. Then I would go from so I sent that letter to my love, got married to the king, and do that section. You know what I mean? Just like, yeah, pick the best bit of the song. Is it better to sing legit songs or contemporary songs for auditions? They will tell you. 9 out of 10 times they will tell you what they want you to bring. So they'll tell you if they want pop, if they want legit or contemporary musical theatre. I literally, so many auditions that I've done, majority of them ask for pop songs. So make sure you've got a cracking up tempo pop song, a really, really good ballad that shows off everything that you can do, and a song that's a little bit more rocky that you can take to the more rocky ones. But so many musical theatre auditions now, is all they ask for is pop. So important. Most embarrassing story for 6 that's not eating or slipping on confetti or forgetting you're divorced or not. When the curtain fell down, it was hilarious. Okay, best advice for combating nerves in performances, because that's what's keeping my grades down in my drama GCSEs at the moment. So I'm sure I don't know if it was on a live that I said this, but for me, it's all about breathing. When I get nervous, my breath gets quite high, and I can feel it. Like when I breathe in, my breath will stop here. You've got to try and make the conscious effort, if you can, to get it down in your belly and just slow down your breathing. Because once your breathing has slowed down, you'll feel so much more grounded and like ready to go. And I do this thing where I breathe in a little bit more, and then I breathe in like the last little bit of air that I can get, and then I let it all go, and that just like completely relaxes like all my energy down. Another thing you can try, this is what my boyfriend said to me yesterday. He had an interview, and he said somebody told him before his interview to go look in the mirror and do like a superhero pose because you'll laugh at yourself. And he was like, yeah, I did it. I did the superhero pose. I stood in the mirror and I laughed at myself, and it was great because it just brings you like back in the moment, and you're like, yeah, do you know what? It's fine. Like, it's funny. Let's do this. So I hope you find something that works for you though. Okay, so training. I honestly believe I get so many people message me that's like, oh, where should I go and train? Like, I want to train X, Y, and Z, and it's always like the really big schools and whatever because they're amazing and blah 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 blah. I strongly believe it doesn't matter where you train; it's what you put into it as to what you will get out. It's all about your hard work at the end of the day. Like, it doesn't matter what school that you go to, it's what you put in, and the more you put in, the more you will gain, if that makes any sense at all. So sometimes you've got to weigh up, you know, yes, this college has got a really good reputation, but there's 150 people in a year. This college doesn't yet have the reputation, or is not one of the top 3 or whatever, but I know that there's only 30 people in a year. You're going to get more one-on-one training, you're going to get more personalised training, and maybe that's something that you would take into consideration. Maybe you want to take into consideration the course, like there's a particular course that you want to do, or maybe like even where it is, because where it is will determine whether you have to leave home or stay at home or whatever. Like, don't get hung up on going to the best colleges. I really, really strongly believe that. Any advice for recent MT grads, auditions and agents? You just got to keep on going. So literally nothing's going to get handed to you on a plate, and if it does, you're super lucky. But you just got to keep working. If you don't give up, one day it will happen. No matter how long it takes, somebody will take that chance on you. I was very lucky. I got my agent from Showcase, from my 3rd year Showcase, but they took a risk on me because my Showcase didn't showcase me. So I did hardly anything in my Showcase. Honestly, I sang 1 or 2 lines, if that, and 1 tap number that was about 50 people in it. And they took a chance on me, and I'm forever grateful for them because they are the absolute best. But I wrote to them, and like, I hadn't heard anything from weeks after the Showcase, and because there was a system in place at my college where if somebody was interested in you, they'd leave a message and then the college would tell you and whatever, and I didn't hear anything from anyone. So I emailed a few agents and I was like, look, I know you came and saw my Showcase, like, I was wondering if I could get any feedback, like, I'd be grateful. And they were like, oh no, we were expecting you to email us, we asked to hear from you. I didn't get told that. So you got put in the work, you got graft, basically. Because you can't rely on anything else? Anyone else? You got to do it. Yes. I'm talking rubbish now. I'm literally talking out my behind. The blue scrunchie. It's cute, isn't it? So cute. We all got given one. So lovely. I saw another one. What's your advice on covering multiple tracks and how do you remember all your tracks? Film everything, write down everything that you need. I swing map every words. I swing map every job that I do. So I will basically, in the rehearsal room, if you are a swing, then you will get to be on the sidelines. So I'd learn the choreography, then when they're spacing it and everything, once they've spaced it, I'll film it. Then that night, I'll go home, block it all out on my little piece of paper, and then over time, do it with my coloured stickers, and I do a colour sticker for each person will have a different colour sticker. And then I can whiz through and I can just go, right, okay, today I'm the blue dot, so she stands here, 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 here. And I do little notes on the sides of my swing map as well, just for like harmonies. Be like, okay, blue dot, she's on top harmony, great. So you want to put it into like short, concise little things that your brain can take in. How do you feel more confident before an audition? I love this question because basically auditions are nerve-wracking, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, everyone gets nervous. I get nervous. I was so nervous for 6. Oh my god, Toby will tell you. I was so nervous for 6. But before every audition I do, I read a text, and this text is from my really good friend. We did a show together, and I was first cover for the lead girl and he was first cover for the lead boy. And there was a week that we got to play opposite each other, and he sent me a beautiful text after this week on with him, and it was just so lovely. And this was like going back 4-5 years ago now, and I have that text message saved, and I read it just before I go into every audition, just to like remind myself, like, yeah, go on Vic, you got this, like, just, you know, have that self-belief. And that's what I do. When did you start professionally training your singing voice? When I went to college. So when I was 18. Playing Carole King was epic. Absolutely epic. Oh my god. When are you and Court going to release an album of Meatloaf covers? I don't know. Should we do that? Sorry, this is like knocking all over the place, isn't it? Advice for what to do after a 2-year performance foundation degree. Come and audition for me! So, if you feel ready to conquer the industry after your foundation course, go for it. Why not? If you want to continue and you feel like you could get more, you could get better by going and training some more, then find yourself a 3-year diploma or degree or whatever, or you just keep on training, like going to dance classes and singing lessons and all the rest of it. But for anyone that is looking to do a 3-year musical theatre course, I'm helping set up a college in September. It's called Sharp Academy. It's Sharp with an E. I'll tag it afterwards. We're doing a 3-year musical theatre course. We've got such a lovely team of people. I'll be there teaching jazz and contemporary, and we've got so many people, lovely people, like Carrie Hope Fletcher, who's one of our patrons. She pops in, like, it's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely great. 3 years of professional training, hard work. See you there. We've got an audition coming up, actually, if you're the right age, 28th of May. Links on the website. Sharp Academy. Sharp Academy. I'm not on for the first sing-along, I know that. But I'll be singing along. You can't stop me. Lucy, can you give us some friends? For God's sake, I can't read. Give us some advice on how to make friends in the workplace. I've not managed it yet. Favourite West End show at the moment? Oh, don't know. Okay, best advice for really quick changes. I've got a few 30-second ones in Legally Blonde in a couple of months. Yes, Legally Blonde is full of quick changes. Stay calm. The worst thing you can do is panic, because then you're like flapping, and yeah, you need to have an order of things. So if you've got somebody to help you, my left eye's a little bit lazy today, isn't it? Wake up, wake up, wake up. An order of things, like, so if you come off stage, you have someone ready, scrunch up the top so that the head's ready, boom, over, in, step in one leg, step in the other leg, ta-da, and you're done. Just think of your order and do it calmly, and you'll be fine. You'll do it in 20 seconds, not 30. Oh my god, it's Christopher Cameron! I hope you like the show, my sweet. How are you cast as an alternate? Well, I think this is like, my experiences for most shows is that initially you go in for, your agent will submit you for like a part or ensemble track or whatever. 9 out of 10 times, 6 is an exception because they knew what they needed. But I mean, talking generally, when they audition, you don't necessarily know what space you're going to have. So you could be auditioning and you could have been put in for, let's say Nala in Lion King, and then further down the audition, Nala decides that she's not leaving, so that space isn't available. So then you'll be potentially seen as a cover Nala, or then the cover might not be leaving, so there might not even be that space left. So it all sort of depends really on who's leaving, the cast before, what space there is, and what they think you're best suited to. Younger performers who want to go into musical theatre. Work hard and never give up. Fan club. Hey Gemma. Top tips for getting noticed in musical auditions. Okay, right. I don't think you need to do anything out of the ordinary to get noticed. Your talent alone will be enough, and you know, I strongly think you're either right for something or you're not. You know, if you don't get it, it's not that you're not good, it's not that you're not talented, it's just that you're not right. And that's how I try and look at things. I'm like, okay, I just wasn't right. I just wasn't right for it. That's why. That's why. It's not because I didn't do this, or I didn't do a fancy flip or whatever to get noticed. Like, if they want you, they want you. And it doesn't matter what you do. I mean it does to a degree. If you need to be able to sing or do whatever it is that the role requires. But I hope this is making sense. I don't think you need to go in and ask questions for the sake of asking questions, although questions are good if you mean them. You don't, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't need to go in and be like, oh, hi, yeah, do you like oranges? And you're like, what's the relevance? Do you know? And just because you're like, oh yeah, well, I'm going to say something that's really out there so that they remember me. You don't need to do it. You don't need to do it. Just be you. Just be you. At the end of the day, no one else can do that. So, ta-da! Do you prefer musicals or jukebox musicals? I love both, but I love pop stuff. But I love it all, yeah. When did I start performing? When I was bub. I was just dancing from a young age. Is it best to get an agency to get noticed in the industry? Okay. An agent is super helpful to negotiate contracts and get you into auditions that you wouldn't be able to get to yourself because they have so many contacts. Excuse me. But one of my really good friends, Sam, he has been, he graduated probably 2-3 years ago. And he's not had an agent and he's not stopped working. So it's not impossible to do it without an agent. I personally would not know where to start if I was on my own, and my agent's bloody brilliant. But you can do it without one. But you just got to be prepared to go to open calls and, you know, if you don't have the contacts to get into a closed call, then it might not happen. Do you know what I mean? Life lessons with Vicki Manser. I mean, honestly, this is just my experience. It might not even be helpful to you at all. Oh, I thank you. I have my heart set on going to Emmerdale. I went to an outreach day and fell in love and knew it was right for me. However, it would mean moving 500 miles away from home for it. I wasn't ready to move home. It's one of the main reasons why I went to Erdang, is because I could live at home. But, hello Laura, but you'll feel ready one day and you'll go, yeah, all right, come on, let's do it, bring it on. And you might even feel like coming to my school. Plug. No, guys, seriously, come and audition for me. You'll love it. Hi, Kim. Oh my god, all my cousins are on here. Oh, yeah, guys. Obviously, what I say is not gospel. Let's be real. It's just. If I can help in any way, then I would love to. If you've got any questions for me, you can always send me a little message. Where is Sharp based? It is in northwest London, and it's at Harrow Arts Centre. Oh my god, mummies are on as well. And my mummy. Oh my god, everybody. All right, I'm way behind with the comments. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Any other tips? Not that I can help you. So, clothes. I get asked this a lot. What do you wear to a dance call? I might not be the best person to ask for this because I'm all about comfort. I make an effort on a daily, as you can see. But, sorry, I'm so fine. No, I've caught up now. Yeah, so, clothes. I'm all about the comfort. If you're not feeling comfortable, you're not going to go in and do the best job there is. So, to a dance call, I'm like, leggings and a sports bra and a t-shirt, tight fitting, if you know it's a kind of show where they want to see your body. And same again to singing. I'm like, I very rarely dress up. I learned that while I was auditioning. I didn't learn that from college. College were very much like dress for the show and go with an influence of the show and whatever. And that's great, but again, if they want you, they want you. Don't stress about what you're wearing, because if they want you and you're not wearing the right thing, they'll tell you. And if you're not wearing the right thing and they want you, they might not tell you, but they might just like carry on seeing you anyway, because it doesn't matter what you're wearing. For my first audition for Beautiful, I wore a dress, and I can't remember if I was wearing heels. I probably was, because it was drummed into us so much that you must wear heels. And I sang, and then when I got a recall, the they said, yeah, we'd love to see Vicki again, but just tell her to chill out a little bit, like we want the girl next door kind of vibes, and just she doesn't need to look so glam. So I went in jeans and a t-shirt, and I go in jeans and a t-shirt to pretty much everything I do now. Don't know what that was. How many auditions did you have for 6? 4? 4, maybe 4. 2 of them were long day ones though. Hearthstone, I know. Natalie's killing it. Absolutely killing it. I've been on here for half an hour. Oh my god, you poor people. You must be so bored. What did I do for each round in 6? First one, I sang. And I didn't think it went very well. I sang Christina Aguilera, Her, and I sang something else as well, but I can't remember what it was. And then the next time for the recall, we did Dance in the Morning, then we did Script, and then we were given 3 of the Queen songs to learn. And then the next time I'd learned 2 more Queen songs, and by the last time I'd done all 6. Not in full though, they just do little bits. Lambda exams. I don't know much about Lambda exams, but I know a lot of people that do know a lot about Lambda exams, so I will ask them. Is it really important to have past experience before auditioning for drama schools? No, not at all. The thing that we look for is potential. We're not, you know, you're not looking for the polished product already, because then you wouldn't need to come and train. So you just gotta show your personality, show how lovely you are, and show that you've got potential, and then people will want to work with you. I'm playing Howard on Saturday night. That's my next role. To the House of Holbein, yeah. How do I impress a director at an audition? Just be you and do the best job that you can. Honestly, I don't think there's any sort of like tips or tricks to that. It's just, if you're right, and they'll love you. What styles of dance are the most important for musical auditions? Your musical theatre, jazz, kind of, and street is coming a lot into it now as well. What's my favourite Mega 6 phase? Best advice for improving my singing, because I can sing but I'm not the best. I'm more of a dancer actor. Have you had singing lessons? They might help. Advice for simply taking the leap to apply for drama school. Hi Greg, do it. That's all the advice you need. Just go for it, do it. What have you got to lose? Classic. Favourite song in the show to sing is I Don't Need Your Love. Do I know any private singing teachers? Do you think people can learn to sing at any age? Yes. To a degree, yes. I think anyone can learn how to sing. Obviously, if you're tone deaf, it might not be the thing for you. But you can. I feel like you can certainly, even if you were tone deaf, you could certainly get better. I don't know. Hi Daisy. Best advice I've ever gotten. Everything happens for a reason. Always. Always, always, always. Where did I train? I trained at Erdang. What is something that young actors actually need to remember when they're auditioning for or doing a show? To enjoy it. If you weren't in musical theatre, what would you be doing? I'd be a police officer. my God, yes, Zoe. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Go for it. JJ was a few years below me, and I didn't meet her when I was there because there are so many people at Erdang. Like I said, I was like, what, one of 150, 40? I don't know. So, yeah. I didn't see her. Even if we were there at the same time, I couldn't even tell you a lot of people. I could pass them in the street in my year and I wouldn't even necessarily recognise them. It's crazy. We don't do a BA course at Sharp yet, but we do a 3-year course, which gives you something that you can then convert. Is there a lot of written work? It depends if you do a degree or not. I did a degree and I had to do a 10,000 word dissertation, which I loved doing. Kitty. I absolutely loved doing my dissertation. I did it all about female choreographers. So, yeah, there can be a lot for a degree. There are some degrees that don't do dissertations, though, and it's not that scary. I didn't do A-levels, and I freaked out a little bit because I thought, oh my God, I've forgotten how to write. But people are so kind, and they help you, and, yeah, you'll get there. I have met Kerry Hope Fletcher when she came to Sharp Academy, and she's lovely. Right, guys, oh my God, I've been on here for 40 minutes and I feel like I've just, like, rambled about rubbish. So, yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you. And, if you have any more questions, just send them my way. If you want to know my answers. Thanks, Kate. Can I do any other accents? No, I'm terrible at accents. I can't do it. Don't make me do accents. God. Alright. Bye. Have a good one. Catch you on the flip side.